Dumb Karen goes wild when being arrested for shoplifting. Have you ever witnessed a scene so outrageous that it leaves you speechless? In this unbelievable video, watch as a reckless Karen goes wild when she's caught red-handed shoplifting. Let's start with this shoplifting shenanigans at Walgreens ends with felony arrest. In Round Rock, Texas, on September 23, 2023, an incident at a local Walgreens drugstore culminated in a dramatic felony arrest. The store manager reported a theft in progress involving two individuals. Police responded swiftly, intercepting the suspects as they attempted to leave the scene. Upon arrival, officers found two people matching the descriptions given by the store manager. The suspects, later identified as Joshua Airy and Ivory Hare, were confronted in the parking lot while trying to enter their vehicle.
What's your name?
It's Ivory, I-V-O-R-Y.
Ivory?
Yes.
What's your last name, Ivory?
Her, H-E-R-R.
H-E-R-R?
Yes, sir.
What is your name? Joshua Aguirre. Joshua Aguirre. Do we know you, Mr. Aguirre?
Initially, both denied any involvement in shoplifting, providing inconsistent accounts of their whereabouts and actions.
The store called me and said you guys were shoplifting from inside.
It's not true.
No?
No, it's
They
not
provided
true.
your description.
I know, but if you call the manager, I literally...
Where's the other guy? Was there just another guy right here? Hey, can you step out of the vehicle for me?
The police officers, maintaining professionalism, detained the suspects for questioning. Throughout the interaction, the officers' patience was tested by the suspects' evasive responses and lack of identification.
Do you have a driver's license on you?
I don't.
ID?
I don't have it on me. I can give you all my information.
You have ID on your... What's your name?
No, but I can give you my name.
You have ID?
Do you have any ID?
No.
It's in the car. I don't have it on me.
Despite the suspects' denials, the officers' investigation uncovered a pipe, potentially used for drug consumption, inside the vehicle.
Do you know that pipe right there?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know whose that is? Did you drop that?
I didn't.
Okay. Did you see anybody drop it?
We hadn't been here that long.
Okay.
I hadn't even been out of the car.
Okay, so you sit in the back left seat. Is that where you were? That's where I think I saw you got that right. Okay.
Further complicating the situation, the officers discovered a dead dog in a cooler within the car.
Is there a dead dog in there?
There is.
Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Sorry, it's just kind of not on the list of
How
events.
dead is the dead dog?
Dead. It's
Like
been
how
dead
many
for a while.
days?
Like over a month.
This revelation led to additional questioning about the suspects' living conditions and potential drug use. Both suspects admitted to struggling with homelessness and past drug issues. Joshua Airy and Ivory Hare displayed a range of emotions during the encounter. Airy, who had prior run-ins with the law, attempted to deflect blame onto others, while Hare appeared more forthcoming about their circumstances.
I wasn't able to bury him right at the moment after he died, and so it just...
When did he die?
a while ago.
A while ago?
Yeah, I kept him in my freezer, freezer just so he wouldn't decompose and stuff,
Okay.
Despite their initial denials, both eventually admitted to the theft, implicating a third individual who was not present at the scene.
What do you think that's going to test positive for?
No idea. I found it. So
Found it?
Yeah.
And what about that if we swap that?
likewise.
No idea you found it. Why did you pick it up?
I'm a dumb drug addict. Does it look like it was something?
I'm sorry?
Because I'm a dumb drug addict. It looks like it was something.
Oh, okay.
Following their confessions, the suspects were issued citations and released with a stern warning against returning to the Walgreens.
We're trying to keep the community clean, and you guys come into our community and you're stealing from our stores and you're doing drugs in the parking lot. That's not behavior that's consistent with the values that we have. So if you leave here today, do not come back to Round Rock, okay? If you're gonna come back, don't break any laws.
The legal resolution involved addressing the immediate charges of theft and drug possession with additional attention to their living conditions and prior offenses. As a legal expert analyzing this case, several laws were violated by the suspects, each carrying specific penalties under Texas law. Theft, Texas Penal Code, Section 31.03. Chapter 31 covers theft, and the penalties vary based on the value of the stolen property. In this case, if the value of the stolen items exceeds $2,500, it constitutes a state jail felony. punishable by 180 days to 2 years in state jail and a fine of up to $10,000. Possession of drug paraphernalia, Texas Health and Safety Code, Section 481.125. Chapter 481 outlines offenses related to controlled substances. Possession of drug paraphernalia is a Class C misdemeanor, punishable by a fine of up to $500. However, if there are previous convictions, the charge can escalate to a Class B misdemeanor, carrying up to 180 days in jail and a fine of up to $2,000. Criminal trespass, Texas Penal Code, Section 30.05. Chapter 30 addresses trespassing offenses. Given the suspects were warned not to return to the Walgreens, any future violation would be classified as a Class B misdemeanor, leading to up to 180 days in jail and a fine of up to $2,000. All right, this woman was wild, but this is still not the worst case. Wait until you see this next one. On October 4th at around 2 p.m., Naperville detectives and patrol officers conducted surveillance on 2 Ulta Beauty stores following reports of retail theft by a group in a black Mercedes. Detectives identified the suspect vehicle at the Naperville Ulta Beauty on Aurora Avenue and observed 3 suspects exiting with stolen merchandise.
Got really small wrists, okay? Okay.
The suspects, including a pregnant woman named Dario, were apprehended after attempting to flee and colliding with a squad car.
My name is Dario. Can I please just get the keys out there? Yeah, sure.
Officers carefully documented the stolen items and conducted a search of the suspect's vehicle. Dario and the other suspects were cooperative, but expressed concern about the well-being of her unborn child.
And we'll do that at the jail. We don't want to do it right out here because there's so many people. We just want to get you back there, air conditioned, get the process going. Because ultimately, you're going to come back to the neighborhood.
They were informed of their rights and the legal charges they faced, including retail theft and property damage.
Hang tight, okay? Yes, because I don't have anything here. Because honestly, we were
Turn up the air just a
okay, not a problem. Stuff here, for sure.
I'm just nervous.
It's all right. Take a deep breath. Like I said, we're going to walk through this. We're going to get through it together, okay?
The suspects violated several Illinois laws according to Illinois statutes. Retail theft, 720 ILCS 5/16. Theft from a retail store is a Class 3 felony if the stolen items exceed $300, carrying penalties of 2 to 5 years in prison and fines up to $25,000. Criminal damage to government property, 720 ILCS 5/21. Damaging a police vehicle during the crime is a Class 4 felony with penalties of 1 to 3 years in prison and fines up to $25,000. All right, let's move to this last woman who, named Honesty, was arrested for shoplifting. On January 26, 2022, a woman was apprehended for shoplifting at a Family Dollar store. Store management alerted the police after observing her and an accomplice tampering with security tags on merchandise. When officers arrived, they discovered that the woman was concealing stolen items in her bra, while her accomplice had electronic security tags hidden in his sock.
Lottery tickets. Oh, your lottery tickets. Okay. What else is down there? Don't do anything stupid. Okay. No, look at this. No. Let me have your hand. Let me have your hand. Come on, buddy. Come on. Hey, no. Let me see it. Let me see it. Open up your hands. Okay, you got it, sir. Sir, you're gonna get tased, buddy. Yeah.
Upon their arrival, the police were informed of the suspicious behavior by the store staff. The officers confronted the suspects, leading to a search of their persons. The male suspect was found with security tags in his sock, which he had tried to hide. The woman, identified as Honesty, was found with additional stolen items concealed in her bra.
You're gonna get a citation as long as you don't do anything stupid. And you're gonna go about your business. Okay?
My dad just needed some underwear and I
We'll figure through this, but like I said,
more in my bra.
you have more clothing in your bra?
Yeah, it's underwear.
You have any drugs? Any other drugs on you that I need to know about?
No, I'll shake it all out. I'll shake on my bra.
We'll get it out over here, okay?
Despite being instructed not to interfere, she continued to obstruct the police by attempting to hide more items and providing misleading information. The police proceeded to handcuff the woman and informed her of her rights, including the right to an attorney and the right to remain silent. During the search, she made several attempts to kick hidden items away, which further complicated the investigation.
The girl, while we're doing that, keeps walking up and trying to kick the zitty drop out of the way.
Under Florida statutes, Section 812.014, shoplifting is categorized based on the value of the stolen property. Petite theft involves property worth less than $750 and is classified as a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. Grand theft, involving property worth $750 or more, can lead to more severe consequences, including up to 5 years in prison and a $5,000 fine, depending on the amount stolen. In addition, according to Florida statute section 843.02, resisting an officer without violence is a misdemeanor that can result in up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine. The woman's attempts to hide evidence and mislead the officers fell under this category of obstructive behavior. Finally, as outlined in Florida statute section 918.13, tampering with evidence is a third-degree felony. This offense is punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. The woman's actions, including hiding stolen items and attempting to destroy evidence, led to additional charges under this statute. All right, fellas, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and educational contents in the future. Thanks for your support.